Rough. You get knocked down, but you gotta get up. Demons all around, I ain't got no fear. But I won't stay down. I run this town, ain't backing down. This roof is deep. I'm on my feet. I'm underdog, and I won't be beat. In the fire now, but I won't be burned. I was waiting for this, and now it's my turn. Sweat on my face, blood in my eyes. Been underground, now I aim for the skies. Quit now, you can last longer. All these wounds only making you stronger. Don't give up now, yeah, you gotta climb. But we give it to all until the end, until the end. We'll be standing right here until the end of time. Till the end of time. We ain't going nowhere. We'll be standing right here until the end of time. Till the end of time.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are just a few minutes away now from kick-off here at Imperial Corp Stadium. Time to make some noise. Please welcome the teams onto the pitch tonight. Our home side, Brisbane City FC, and our visitors, South United.
Good evening, welcome to the Imperial Corp Stadium, the setting for tonight's NPL women's clash between Brisbane City and Souths United. Souths come into this one as the early pace setters in the competition, but City are flying too. They've won their last 3 games by 3-0. My name's Adam Cattell, it's great to have your company. Let's take a look at the 2 teams, starting with the visitors, Souths United, who are coached by Trent Gregson. And in goal they have Lauren Vassuna, number 2, Monica Vecchio, number 3, Kylie Vecchio, number 4, Aaliyah Deverne, 6 is Tia Rapu, 9 and captain Rosie Sutton, 15 Kira Cooley, 20 Riley Caspanello, 22 Leia Bermudez, 7 Sam Roth and 14 Emma Smith. On the bench, Audrey Jones, Brooklyn Juilliard, Ariana Skiers, Emily McDougall and Chloe McDougall. As for Brisbane City, they are coached by Dale Sten. They have Justine Sue in goal, number 3 Kelly Cowles, Number 6, Charlie Gibson. 8, and captain Talitha Kramer. 9, Jonty Fisher. 12, Letitia Foster. 15, Sophie Person. 16, Mia Green. 22, Holly Burnett-Ben. 24, Amy Cook. And 14 is Anna Hirakawara. On the bench, Julia Duffy, Hallie Khan, Anna Tormina, Georgia Thompson, Chloe Murray and Marley Danger. Our referee today is Ezekiah Sebahutu. He'll be assisted by Ellis Connell and Matthew Stebbins. Jordan Doty is our 4th official. Two teams in their respective huddles. South United in their changed colours of, I think that's all black they're wearing this evening. Brisbane City in their familiar light blue and white shorts. It might be the visitors who'll be getting us started here.
Tonight's starting lineups for South United tonight. We have number 4, Malia Tavern, number 14, Emma Smith, number 15,
South United topping the table at the moment. 6 wins from 9 games. Sat on 19 points.
Number 9, Rosie Sutton. Number 20, Riley Castanello.
Will be Rosie Sutton, the South skipper, who will get us started here. And we are underway at the Imperial Corp Stadium. Early touch for Leia Bermudez, number 22, is a Canadian. Joined the club from Gannon University in Pennsylvania. Here she is. Souths looking to bounce back from a midweek defeat, losing 3-2 away at Sunshine Coast Wanderers, a game they were leading 2-0. Despite that defeat, they do remain top of the table, although Lions FC in second, having played a game less than Souths, just a couple of points behind, and I think they were 3-0 up at Sunshine Coast last time I checked, so they are hot on South's heels. Brisbane City currently in 5th. Did have an indifferent start to the campaign. Of course, they are the defending champions, Brisbane City, as the ball just won't drop for Sophie Person there. Picked up by Roth. All the way back to Lauren Vassiner, who can clear halfway. Neat touch there by Tirapu, who's got 5 goals so far this season, the number 6 for Souths. Is a very different looking Brisbane City roster this season compared to last year. As I mentioned, yes, they are the defending champions, defeating Lions at the Suncorp Stadium at the end of last season. They actually defeated Souths in their semi-final to get there as well. As the ball is crossed in and should be gathered by Vastner, and is. City not just accounting for Souths in that semi-final, but also beating them 3 times in the league. 3-0, 3-1 and 3-2 respectively. Here comes City again, Person. Emma Smith back to Vassiner. Hirakawa with the header there, number 14, who's come in this evening for Tiani Karaluku, who's out injured. South United missing some notable first-team players as well. Elise Franco, who scored both goals when Souths beat Brisbane City in round 2 this season, and that 2-0 win. Currently away with the military as part of her job. Sister Sunny Franco as well, also missing. Actually leading the competition scoring at the moment. Sunny Franco has 8 goals in the NPL competition so far. Abby Lloyd as well with 7 NPL goals. She'll be a big miss today. And Sophie Rood, who played in that midweek defeat to Sunshine Coast, also unavailable. So As Trent Gregson was telling me earlier, it is a chance for some of his younger, more fringe players in the squad to have an opportunity tonight. It's a Brisbane City throw-in halfway, taken by Charlie Gibson, who's a former junior Matildas captain. One back by Souths, and they'll try and build again. Here's Tia Apu looking for that through ball, but it only finds a City shirt. Back with Hirakawa, nice turn there. Gibson. Cook working it out to the far side. Nice spell of possession here from City, and there's Bermudez. Header only as far as Person, but it's intercepted. Bit of an up and under one for Person to give chase, who's joined the club from Eastern Suburbs. Sophie Person, who's was a prolific scorer at Eastern Suburbs, a grand final winner in 2023. Here she is now. Finding Cook. In by Gibson. Looking for Hirakawa, and she might be in here. It's a lovely turn. Oh, and Vassana making the save, and it's out for a corner. Well, Brisbane City knocking on the door. There's a lovely turn there by Hirakawa, and Vassana having to palm that away and eventually cleared. First corner of the game. Corner swung in to the near post, into a sea of bodies. Apu can get it away, and Vikio now with a chance to break. Collected by Cowles. Now Green, and it's worked out to the left-hand side. Early cross comes in, it's met by the header Smith. And in the end it will be a South United throw-in taken by Riley Caspanello, who's joined the club from Peninsula Power. Throw-in taken. Vikio turning away. It's given away by South, and chance now for City. It's Letitia Foster. Finds support from Gibson. Foster again. One back well by Souths. Then Deverne unable to keep that one in. Leah Deverne, who's returned to the club this season after a long-term injury, tore her Achilles in the 2024 pre-season. Thankfully recovered now, and hopefully going to stay injury-free this season. Bermudez and into Hirakawa. It's in by Cowles and will be collected by Vassana, who's at the moment keeping out first choice Eliza Evans. Cleared long by Vassana. Little flick by Cook. Foster competing well. It's collected by Person. As I mentioned in the intro, Brisbane City in red-hot form. Last 3 games, winning by 3-0. Most recently at home to the QAS. Foster. Now Pearson with a chance to try and take on this South's defence. Marshalled well by Bermudez. Pearson. Just our view just obscured by that pillar, and it's South who'll get it away for another City throw in. So not just changes in the playing roster for Brisbane City, but also head coach Dante Sten has come in this season. He was David De Silva's assistant last year. David De Silva moving on to the QAS. And Souths winning themselves a free kick. Dante Sten at just 27, the youngest head coach in NPL Queensland history, I'm led to believe. Bermudez standing over this free kick. That will be a touch for Justine Sue, might be a first touch she's had this game, Justine Sue, who joined the club from Mitchelton. And of course has 3 consecutive clean sheets to her name at the moment, hoping to make that 4 this evening. Now City on the far side. Cross coming in as a dangerous one and hooked up into the air by Vicchio, and Vashina had to make sure. Monica Vicchio there, her twin Kylie playing this evening as well. Hail from Cairns and formerly played their football at Edge Hill United. Cleared by Smith. Sutton giving chase, met by the head of Callie Cowles, who's got 3 goals to her name this season. Callie Cowles, the Canadian, joined from Mitchelton. Had 20-23 at Lions as well. Cleared by Vassina. Brisbane City asking most of the questions so far. Thought it was a nice turn there from Souths, but free kick goes against them. Free kick is a high and hanging one. Could be an awkward one for Vassina, who has to push it onto the roof of the net. In the end, the goalkeeper doing incredibly well. Not sure that was the intention, but as we watch on the replay, just that awkward bounce of the ball and Vassina having to just tip that over the bar. Gets congratulations from her teammates. Score stays at 0-0. Another City corner. And it comes to the far post this time, and there comes the header, and it's again into a sea of bodies. Souths get it away. Away by Roth, it's Irakawa. She gets it back now into the penalty area and unable to find Letitia Foster. Brisbane City knocking on the door. Has been a lively start here by the hosts. Throw in. Oh, and it's out for a South United throw in, and a chance for a little bit of respite for Trent Gregson's side. Trent Gregson into his third season now in charge at South United. Fourth year at the club, spent his first year in charge of the under-23 team. He did guide them to a fourth place finish last season. It's been a largely dry day here in Brisbane, little pockets of rain around still, but some games unfortunately biting the dust has been the trend in the last few weeks, but fortunately no such problems here this evening. Away by Smith. Keogh with the throw in. I've worked it out. The Keogh now with a chance to cross and a chance of the goal for South United. And it's Tia Rapu. Now you might say it's against the run of play, but it was a superb finish from Tia Rapu to give South the lead. Taken first time on the pasted Justine Sue.
Goal to South United. South United 1, Brisbane City 0.
What a start for South United, who take the lead after 16 minutes. Tia Rapu has a 6th NPL goal of the season. It might have been their first shot on target. Brisbane City's clean sheet record is now gone, and in some style that was an emphatic finish from Tia Rapu, who's joined the club from Lions FC. What can City come up with? Comes from Fisher, finding Person. Caspanello for company. Caspanello does well. Into Deverne. Deverne just asking too much there of Kylie Vakio. Back with Person, and it's gone out of play for a South United throw in. They are leading the way in terms of goals scored this season, South United. 26 goals. Make that 27 now from their 9 games. Here's Cook finding Fisher, holding off Apu, and City with a chance to move forward. Good cover there from Vakio. Again, the pass is cut out and a chance for South, but it's well read there by Kelly Cowles. The throw in going against South. I think Cook was looking for a foul there, but play on is the call. Now an awkward one here for Justine Sue, who does well just to head that ball away. Cowles across to provide the cover. Now Bermudez with a chance to step out from defence. Finding the Kia. Deverne. South United obviously buoyed by that Tia Rapu goal. Deverne. Oh, and then it's a loose pass by Deverne, and Person's taken that first time. Not troubling Lauren Vachon. Ambitious there from Sophie Person, as we watch on the replay. It's a loose touch, and Person just trying to punish that and just couldn't find the height required to seriously trouble Vachon in the South's goal. Fisher to the feet of Letitia Foster. On its Ben, Fisher, Foster, and it will be gathered by Hirakawa. Now work it from left to right, it's Gibson. Challenge comes in, but Gibson retaining possession well. In comes the cross, and it's come off the South's head and eventually cleared away. Just a nervous moment there in the South's defence. Cross goes behind for a South's goal kick. South United, who will entertain the QAS in their next league fixture. Brisbane City will be travelling to North Lakes. Foster now, and Person with a chance to move into the box, has options in the middle. It's cut out well by Leia Bermudez, as I mentioned earlier, who's captaining Gannon University in Pennsylvania. Was actually voted their MVP back in 2023. And her side now have another Brisbane City corner to defend. High one to the back post, there's the header and turned in. City have their equaliser. South United couldn't defend the corner and it's been turned in. It may have been Amy Cook who got the last touch. Amy Cook is credited with the goal. Well, they've had a few corners this game, Brisbane City, and that one does pay off. You probably have to say it's deserved on the balance of play as well. So Amy Cook cancels out that Tia Rapu opener. And we are back all square here. Amy Cook, who was the hero in last year's grand final, coming off the bench late and then scoring in the last minute of injury time. As we break off as Sophie Person has a chance here. In comes the shot, and it just flashes wide of the far post. Sophie Person just inches away from giving her side the lead. Again, City seizing on a loose pass. Just tries to pick out that bottom corner. My goodness, she was close. Amy Cook, as I mentioned, yes, got the winner against Lions in last season's grand final at the Suncorp Stadium. Is a player who can play in a number of positions. She's been asked to play at striker recently, obviously has scored today and did score against the QAS in City's last outing as well. Of course, this City team missing the likes of Sian and Lainey Fryer, and also Steph Latham, who's moved on to Caboolture. Throw in taken by Gibson. Hirakawa, and she's immediately surrounded by 3 black shirts. Souths get it away to the halfway, but it's returned by Cowles. Picked up by Vikia. Gets it back from Bermudez. Souths being penned in their own half at the moment. Comes from Gibson, a real up and under. Might drop here for Sophie Person, couldn't just quite get the ball under a spell. And then returned with interest, and they might be able to keep this one in on the far side. That may have gone for a goal kick. As I said, yeah, my view is obstructed there by that girder, just as yours is. Now Bonnet's Ben. One back by Vikia. Ball over the top. Apu will give chase, and Sue is out well to deal with the danger. Decision going the way of the visitors. Brisbane City, who had a fantastic season last year, not just finishing, of course, as champions, but also topping the final table. 20 wins from 27 games, 81 goals scored. And then that dramatic finish to the grand final. Promises to be another close contest in the NPL this season. As I said, South's currently top, but do have the likes of Lions and Gold Coast Knights, newly promoted, breathing down their necks, and Brisbane City not too far away as well. And the ball over the top, Bermudez on hand again. Two balls on the field as well, as it's play allowed to continue. Turn from Sutton. Finding a poo. 2 ahead, and Leah Deverne, but it's Leah Green across to cover. Now Caspinello. Number 15, Kira Cooley. Eventually winning the throw in. Kira Cooley, who was into her 2nd season now with Souths, former under-23s player with Lions. Ball over the top, and Hirakawa onto this, manages to dig out a cross, and Samantha Roth had to be alert. Eventually put out for a throw-in by Smith. Past the half-hour mark here at the Imperial Corp Stadium. If you've just joined us, scores are locked at 1-1. Tia Rapu gave Souths the lead on 16 minutes with a real thunderbolt. Was cancelled out by an Amy Cook equaliser after 24 minutes. Spinello across to pick up the pieces and plays it forward. Defended well by Kramer. Again, and here comes Souths with the Keogh. It's that cross in, and Souths United have their first corner of the game. Talifa Kramer taking over the captaincy with Jess Dillon out injured at the moment. Does have A-League women's experience, Talifa Kramer. It'll be Deverne with this corner. And it comes from Deverne. Oh, and it's an awkward one, and for a second I thought Leah Bermudez was going to get on the end of that corner. As we just watch on the replay. Just keep your eyes on number 22, Leah Bermudez. City doing enough to avert the danger. Helped on by Sutton, but out for a City throw in. Some options on the bench tonight for Brisbane City, including Georgia Thompson, who's still making her way back from long-term injury. Ball played out to the right. Back in by Cowles, but all the way through to Lauren Vachenet. Fisher giving chase, but it's picked up by Bermudez. Does well to keep that in, but City will win it back, and Bermudez has to get back into defence, but her side win it back. Neat play by DeVerne. Now Cooley, and she does well to get that through to Vecchio. Thought about the shot, checks back, in it comes. Little header from Sutton, wouldn't fall for a poo, bit of a scramble, and Hirakawa picks up the pieces. Again, ball over the top. City winning it back. Now Pearson back to goal, looks to turn and get a shot away, but always going wide. From Vecchio, collected by Apu, looks to try and switch the play. Kylie Vecchio giving chase, but picked up here by Kramer. Quick throw in into the feet of Pearson, looks for the return to Kramer, and they'll get another throw in here, but I think the offside flag may have gone up. Sutton. Forward again by South. Sutton helps it on. Brisbane City defence standing firm now. Pearson looking to put pressure on Emma Smith here. Seven minutes until half time. Little coming together and decision going the way of Talifa Kramer. It comes again, it's a high one, it's gone all the way through. City take the lead. What a free kick that was from Mia Green. In it come. All the way through into the back of the net. And from 1-0 down, City lead by 2-1. I wonder if she meant it. I guess only she knows, but Brisbane City won't care one bit. Mia Green, who almost scored with a free kick earlier in the game, has a reward. City 5 minutes from half time with a 2-1 advantage. Yellow card being shown there. It may have gone to Rosie Sutton. First yellow card of the game. City free kick on the halfway. Wonder if she'll try it again, Mia Green. This time it goes to the edge of the box and it almost fell all the way through there for Talifa Kramer. Strong challenge there from Vikio. She gets it back. City player down. May need some treatment. Looks like she'll be okay to continue. Jonty Fisher there, number 9. Sutton. Away by the goal scorer Green. Three minutes to go in this one. That Mia Green free kick giving the hosts the lead. It's a win that will move them up to 15 points. Currently 4 wins and 3 defeats for Brisbane City from their first 7 games. Kramer all the way back to Justine Sue. He returns it to the captain, forward it goes. That's a great ball there, and City almost in again. Amy Cook it was. Now Foster. Shot coming in, collected by Foster, who'll try and get a shot away, but it's a tame one. South Surrey getting into a little bit of a muddle there. As again, our view is obstructed for the time being. I think it will be a Brisbane City throw in. Bermudez, South unable to get it out with their own half. Last minute of normal time. Gibson. And that will go for another Brisbane City corner. 30 seconds left of normal time in this first half. Jonty Fisher with this corner. Can City find a third goal right here on the stroke of half time? Again, heads come in at the back post, put behind by Caspanello. Fisher will jog across to take this corner again. I don't think there'll be too much in the way of added on time.
Ollie, don't go all the way in, stay on the edge.
Fisher with the corner, in low. It's a poor one that time. And I would think that would probably be that for this first half here. Indeed, that is half-time here at the Imperial Corp Stadium. Brisbane City leads South United by 2-1. South took the lead through Tia Rapu on 16 minutes. That was cancelled out by Amy Cook 8 minutes later. And then Mia Green, she must have been a good 35 yards out, finding the back of the net with a free kick. I don't think anyone was expecting. And that's enough for Brisbane City to hold the lead here. Make sure you join us for the second half here on FQTV.
In 2014, when ISIS attacked our country, we faced a lot of trauma. ISIS took me and my family, and they killed a lot of people. Thousands of people are still missing, so we had to leave. We had no choice. Me and my family, we were with ISIS for 20 months. We just had to leave, we had no choice. My cousin and my sister, they sent someone over there to help us escape. And he came with a van, just like a small van. 31 people, we all got into one van. It was very hard, we were all over each other. We drove, lights off, so no one can see us in that village. We were just hoping to get to a safe place. We were just telling ourselves, they will see us, they will find us, because ISIS were everywhere around us. When first arriving in Australia, obviously new country, new place, new life, I felt like I was a newborn to this world. It was very hard for me. I didn't have any friends. I didn't know where to go. I couldn't speak the language. That was probably one of the hardest things for me. I felt lonely. Later on, I told myself, I just have to get up and I just have to find some way. Find friends, just go on street, walk everywhere, find people, talk to them, even if I don't know how to speak, just keep working hard. So I started school when I arrived in Australia in 2018 at Harristown State High School. One of my football academy coaches, he told me, Yashin, you should become a referee. And I was doing a few school games and picking up the flag and running the lines, and he told me, there's a course here in Toomba if you want to do it. Woke up that morning, should I do, should I not, should I do it or not? I just had to make a choice. The course was like starting at 9 o'clock and I broke up at 10 o'clock, knocked on the door. Hello, who is this? I've registered, sorry, I know I'm late, but I want to become a referee, I want to do this. Once I started the course, obviously, that moment changed my mind. I was telling myself, why did I have to not to come here? Why did I have to be 1 hour late? Changed my mind, absolutely. Changed my life. I was feeling safe there, sitting by 25 people around me, talking to me in a very nice way. I was very excited. Refereeing 100% helped me to become more confident and building leadership. My life has changed a lot. Before I start, just the biggest thing is you have to look professional. We have to trust ourselves, believe in each other when we are making a call. If you make a call, just be confident, just make it, okay? We need to believe in each other as well. We are a team out there, we need to look professional and have a good game. Sounds good? No worries. Let's do this. I'm feeling more comfortable, more safer. I've met a lot of kind people. They always help me and support me. I absolutely love refereeing and it changed my life. I really enjoy it and I don't do it for money. I just do it because I enjoy it. I do it because I have a lot of people behind the scenes. They help me and support me.
What makes Sully Sully is probably just, how energetic he is, how hard he wants to work for what he wants and everything like that, He fights hard for who he cares about and what he likes and what he enjoys. So when you get in Sully's close bubble, you really get to see him grow as a person and how much he enjoys hanging out with people and doing different things, no matter where you are. You always have a good time with Sully.
I think it was like 2 years ago. I was standing up just there, and I was my friends, Nat and others were sitting beside me, and they were telling me, will we see you one day refereeing on this pitch? And I told them, yeah, maybe, hopefully. And see, here we are now.
Yeah, true, maybe.
Here we are. So since I've become a referee, first year, I just keep working really hard. And I won an award the first year. On my second year, I got onto the FK Academy for 2 years. And then after that, I won the Referee of the Year in Darling Downs. And I refereed the Darling Downs Grand Final. And went to the National Youth Championship. So big steps for me. And obviously, I want to keep growing and keep building that trust. And I'm always confident when I referee. I take every opportunity that I've been given, and I always take it no matter what opportunities I have. And I definitely want to go further. I want to become an A-League referee one day. I know it takes time. It doesn't matter if it's tomorrow, 1 month later, one year, 5 years later. I want to keep building my trust and confidence and get there. One advice I could give to people is never give up. Just keep working hard. Life is hard, but you have to work hard for it. Don't give up no matter what you do. Just keep trust in yourself, keep building trust in yourself. Take opportunities and do it, because if I've done it, I know how it feels. It was very hard for me at the beginning. I've done it, I know I can do it, I know others can do it as well.
How do I feel this time? One straight off.
Industries is proud to be the official shelter and grandstands partner of Football Queensland. Felton offers a range of premium aluminium grandstands, from elite portable spectator seating to soccer team shelters for players and coaches. Give your fans the best view of the game with Felton's comfortable spectator seating. With sun-safe shelters or powder-coated in your team colours. Whatever your club needs, Felton has a high-quality, low-maintenance seating option to suit. We are the pioneers in Australian-made grandstands and team shelters. Contact Felton today on 1800 834 016 or visit felton.net.au.
This is a team in full flight. A player at the peak of their powers. Extraordinary.
Welcome back to the Imperial Corp Stadium. Second half almost upon us here. Brisbane City leading by 2-1. If you've just joined us, it was South who took the lead through Tia Rapu on 16 minutes. Amy Cook with the equaliser on 23, and then Mia Green with a fabulous free kick from all of 30 yards plus out. Definitely will make the highlight reel. You look at that corner count there, 5 for Brisbane City. It was a corner that led to the Amy Cook equaliser. Certainly they did have the better of the opening exchanges. South really taking the lead against the run of play. Lauren Vassiner probably has been the busier of the two goalkeepers. But just one goal in it and all to play for as the second half gets started here. Letitia Foster immediately playing Inanna Kirawara, who skips past one challenge, and City right onto the front foot as the cross comes in, and it's almost spilled and off the bar by Person, and again scramble on the line. City still have it. Shot comes in from Fisher, just fizzes over the top. What a start to the second half here at the Imperial Corp Stadium. Person rattling the bar. And then some last-ditch defending from South United, eventually shot over the top by Jonty Fisher. Score remains 2-1. South's trying to come forward here, but it's, well, in the end it's a free kick that goes against Mia Green. Free kick being left for Smith. And from Smith. All good one there for Kramer. Flag is up, much to the disappointment of that South United bench there. Back to fashion there, a City player taking the tumble there, Amy Cook. Bermudez. And then another City player hitting the turf there. I felt that from back here in the commentary box, but play continues, trying to pick out Sophie Person, but Caspinello was across to provide the cover. Little layoff from Deverne to the feet of Sutton, but anticipated well by Mia Green. Kylie Vecchio back, providing defensive cover, gets it back from a goalkeeper. And then a little tug there from Talifa Kramer. South with a free kick. Mello. Into Cooley. Caspinello gets it back. Header there by Callie Cowles. Now Cook. Lay off to Bonnet's Ben. Helped on by Foster, and a foot race now. It's a City good cross in, and Vachenaire electing to punch that and managing to find Kira Cooley, and then little turn by Vecchio. There might have been a pull on the shirt, but the referee allows play to continue. Chloe Murray and Marley Danger amongst the Brisbane City substitutes this evening. Both recently returned from the Dallas Cup, where they were representing the Australian schoolgirls. Ali Khan, Anna Tornina, Georgia Thompson and reserve keeper Julia Duffy make up the City options on the bench today. Person. It's a nice play by Sophie Person. Going to need some support, and it's away by Bermudez. Now Vecchio running straight into Mia Green, who in turn gives it away herself. Whistle goes, and a yellow card shown there for Kylie Vecchio, who joins Rosie Sutton in the book now. Now, Mia Green, what's she going to do here? A little bit further out than that second goal, and referee just asking her to take it back another yard or so. Surely she's not going to try and shoot from here. Green, and again just bouncing in front of the goalkeeper and out for a goal kick this time. Certainly has been a useful weapon, the right boot of Mia Green so far this match. Off, and pass is cut out and launched forward. Cowles leaving that for a goalkeeper Sue to clear. Headed on by Kramer. Took a knock, I think, after making that header. Now Sutton taking on the City defence, going for goal early, and did have Tia Rapu in the middle, Rosie Sutton, but electing to go for goal for that time. Vastly experienced player Rosie Sutton, over 60 A-League women appearances, and spent time with Eastern Suburbs and Olympic FC as well in the NPL. Did mention at the start of the broadcast, South United are missing some notable first-team players this evening. Both Franco sisters unavailable, as well as Abby Lloyd. It is a fairly youthful bench that Trent Gregson has had to name. Just 5 substitutes for South United this evening. got a corner here. And Leah DeVerne has been assigned to take it. DeVerne floats the corner in. It's an awkward one at the back post, away by Kramer. Hooks back in and it's off the bar and the rebound's turned in. South United find their equaliser. It was Roth off the bar, and then I think it had been Tia Rapu, I think. I'll have to await confirmation on that goal scorer. South United 10 minutes into this second half make it 2-2. It was Rosie Sutton stooping to conquer there. Now Rosie Sutton with the goal. Brisbane City straight on the attack now through Talitha Kramer. In it comes. Foster just fluffing the shot slightly. Oh, this game has really opened up now, and here comes South United with the Keo. Now DeVerne just has to hold up and find support. It's Roth. And out it goes for a throw in. Sutton turning away. Vikio. Cooley beaten to it by Foster. Here's Foster again. Now Gibson.
Right. Press.
Gibson back to Cowles. One back, but illegally so in the referee's eyes. Hirakawa giving chase, and that's gone out for a throw-in right next to that corner flag there on the far side. Now the offside flag is up. Taken by Vassana. Decision goes the way of the visitors, taken quickly. Monica Fakio with the throw-in, flicked on, met by the head of Cowles. Oh, City might be in here with Sophie Person, off the post and into the back of the net. Brisbane City retain the lead, and it's Sophie Person a little through ball, and Person finishing very coolly in off the post. And South United are pegged back once more. Just 5 minutes between that equaliser and that Sophie Person goal. It's a real ding-dong battle here at the Imperial Corp. Sophie Person, just before the hour mark, giving her side the lead again. Kramer with the throw in. Emma Smith just happy to put that one out for another City throw. Kramer across to take again. All the way back with Cowles, who return that ball, but only as far as Smith. As the layoff into the feet of Vikio. Won back well by Kirawara. Surely a foul by Leia Bermudez. Into the referee's notebook, Leia Bermudez. Don't think she can have too many complaints with that one. Gibson has remained on the floor and will need some treatment here. Does seem to be some genuine concern for Charlie Gibson, who felt the full effect of that Leia Bermudez challenge. Brisbane City physio Samantha McPake still attending to Charlie Gibson here. I wonder if City might be forced into a change. Home side just going into a bit of an impromptu huddle while Gibson is back on her feet. I think the thumbs up there. Looks like she will be okay to continue. And after all of that, it will be a City free kick. Looks like it will be Jonty Fisher to take this one. 2 in the wall for Souths. Fisher with the free kick. In it comes, and Vashina again electing to punch, and it goes behind for a City corner. Another corner here for City, taken to the near post and just evading the head of Pearson. Did come off a South player last. Fisher again making her way out to the far side. City just looking for that insurance goal, just to give them a little bit of a buffer. Comes Fisher again, floated in. It's another good one. It's a strong header by Bermudez, with a pinball in the box, and South should get it away through Vicchio. Retrieved by Gibson, and it almost turned into a nice pass there for Hirakawa. And then a bit of a miscue there from Vashina, but it's kept alive by Souths, collected by Cooley. Now Sutton. Through to Deverne, and Talitha Kramer just using all her experience there to just nick the ball off her. Out for a Souths throw in as we approach the, getting close to the halfway mark in the second half. Caspinello came off Kira Cooley for a City throw-in, and I think we might have a change here. Ali Khan, number 2, takes to the field in replacing Letitia Foster. There is Khan straight into the action. Vicchio and Roth will try and keep this in. Out for a City throw.
Substitution for Brisbane City, Ali Khan, replacing Letitia Foster.
Long one, which Smith does well to deal with. Looks like Ali Khan's going to slot in there at right back for Brisbane City.
The number 17, Marley Danger, replacing number 6, Charlie Gibson.
It looks like Charlie Gibson has made way for Marley Danger. Now Kramer getting on the end of it, taking on Caspinello, who sticks to her task and does well. Kramer into the corner. doing well to dig out across there, and Bermudez again, and she has been for a lot of this game on hand just to clean up the danger. Ball back with Khan. Neat turn by Bonnet's Ben. Played in, and Bashina on hand and trying to get her side on the attack straight away. It's Vikio. Can she keep this in? She can. Gets a little 1-2 with Sutton. Still going here, Vikio, but then the end product wasn't there in the end for Carly Vikio. Minutes left of this one. Strong header from Bermudez. Cowles. Kramer turning, but straight into Carly Vikio. We might have another change this time for the visitors.
Substitutions for South United, number 18, Brooklyn July, replacing number 7, Samantha Roth.
So it is Brooklyn Juilliard, number 18, replacing Sam Roth. Calm defending from Khan. Cowles. Smith finding Caspanello, but it's a poor pass. Picked up by Cooley, back to Smith again. Header from Person and then flicked on, but it's collected by Bashima. Ben judged to have used her hand. Free kick Souths. Molly Burnett's Ben, who's made her way through from the academy into the first team, has a sister Kate, who's also part of the City setup. Cross is swung in. City dealing with it, and Person now. Oh, and surely a little whack on the back of the ankles there. Another change for Brisbane City. Number 18, Chloe Murray, replacing Anna Hirakawa.
Number 14, Anna Hirakawa, being replaced by number 7, Anna Flavia Tormina.
Mia Green as well making way. Anna Tormina joined the side from Olympic FC. That's 15 minutes or so to make an impression. Cook. Well, Person, the whistle goes. I think it's gone the way of the home side. Game just getting a little bit scrappy in the last few minutes. Fisher again has been assigned to take this one. 3 in the south wall, although I feel that Ezekiah Sebahutu might just move this wall back a bit. Indeed he does. Foster. Oh, and Fashion are doing well there under pressure from 2 City players. Now Monica Vikia will clear this forward. Oh, that's a good ball over the top for Deverne, and Sue has come way out, and in the end a very good call there from the goalkeeper. I did think at first that she'd come an awful long way. She had to make sure she'd get there and absolutely time that to perfection, Justine Sue. Hooked away by Smith. Out by Khan. Just over 13 minutes left in this one. That's Sophie Person goal. After 59 minutes dividing the 2 teams at the moment. Maybe a twist or 2 left in this one though. Again, South's free kick and a chance to ask some more questions of this City defence. Bermudez with the free kick, met by the head of Cowles. It's for Keogh, in it comes. And again, the City defence standing firm. Very nicely playing their way out of trouble there, Brisbane City. Sophie Person helping that ball on. It's Bonner, it's Ben, making a dart to the byline, but unable to find the cross. Now Cook, operating in a slightly deeper role now. Amy Cook gets it back again. Now Kramer. Nice layoff there, and the ball may have gone for a corner or possibly a throw in. Forgive me, it's a little hard to tell with the restricted view in place. think it is a corner right next to that. A throw in, sorry, right next to that corner flag taken. Collected by Vassana. Won back by Danger. Now Tormina. Fisher coming back to retrieve that one, finds Cowles. Forward it goes from Cowles. I think another change might be coming as we just wait confirmation. Number 19 on your screen.
Substitutions for South, number 19, Chloe McDougall.
It's Chloe McDougall.
Number 3, Chloe Vecchio.
Chloe McDougall replacing number 3, Carly Vecchio. Brisbane City looking fairly comfortable at the moment, but only that one slender one-goal lead. Cowles. Souths snapping at the City heels. It's now with Kramer, who charges forward, and foul conceded by Chloe McDougall just a minute or so after coming on. Fourth official there, just in discussion with Jonty Fisher. Souths holding the line on the edge of the penalty area. It's Fisher who's gone for goal again. We see the Souths goalkeeper opting to punch. And it's picked up by City, but it's Bermudez who'll fire that away, and Ali Khan with a back to goal. Out to the far side, collected by Souths, who win the free kick now, and a chance to get some bodies forward as we enter the 83rd minute of this one. Bermudez standing over this free kick. Away by Person. And now McDougall, but referee just asking a City player just maybe adjust shin pads there, I'm not too sure, but it's South now who can take this throw in. Sutton. In comes the shot. Oh, and it's in! It's an equaliser for South United. And we are locked at 3-all. Sutton, and then Tia Rapu squeezing that one in for her second of the match. A very well taken goal. And well, you just can't write off South United. "85 minutes on the clock. Another very well taken goal by Tia Rapu. I did say there might be another twist or two in this one, and so it's been proven. I think we might be seeing Georgia Thompson coming on for Brisbane City in a moment. There is Georgia Thompson replacing Sophie Person. Georgia Thompson still finding her fitness, returning from long-term injury. Now South United on the hunt for, might seem an unlikely winner, although decision goes against them there. Kramer into the feet of Thompson. Bonnet, Ben, that's a good ball out wide. Well defended there by Brooklyn Juilliard. And she is again the substitute. First time forward trying to find Rosie Sutton. Oh, and then surely play will stop here. Talifa Kramer taking that one full in the face. Referee very quick to stop the game and allow Kramer to receive some attention. Well, if you've just joined us, where have you been? It's been quite the game here. As you can see, we are locked at 3-all. Couple of goals for Tia Rapu for South United and Rosie Sutton as well. For the home side, it was Amy Cook, a fabulous free kick from Mia Green, and then Sophie Person, who did give City the lead just before the hour mark, and that was cancelled out just a few minutes ago by Tia Rapu's second goal. As Talifa Kramer continues to receive treatment. Has been a number of substitutions. I could imagine we could be in for quite a few minutes of stoppage time when the 90 minutes is up. There's Kramer just on the side of the screen there. She's just making her way to the side of the pitch, receiving some warm applause. think play might. I wonder if we're going to get underway with a drop ball here. Looks like that might be the case. Ezekiah Sebahutu has a ball in his hands. Indeed, it is a drop ball, and we'll get back underway here. Kramer still waiting on the side of the pitch there, so Brisbane City temporarily down to 10 players. Forward by Thompson, it's cut out by Caspanella, but Thompson does well to win that back. To Vern. And now Talitha Kramer can re-enter the pitch. The 90 minutes are up here. And it's all down to our referee Ezekiah Sebahutu for however many minutes he sees fit to add to this one. Goes from Apu. Thompson doing well to control that one and keep it in and try and get City on the move here, and that's a fabulous pass by Georgia Thompson. Shot taken early, but not seriously troubling Lauren Bassiner. How's this for a pass from Georgia Thompson? Absolutely sensational. Jonty Fisher taking the shot on early. Throw-ins taken by Khan. A poor pass back. Souths will pick it up here, but again they give it away, and it's well, a little look at the referee there from Vakio, but at the end it's a Brisbane City throw in.
Go on!
Kramer gets it back from Murray. Nice ball down the line, looking for Thompson. And Smith just electing to put that one out of play. We've had nearly 2.5 minutes of added on time. And goal kick. I do wonder if South United might be the happier of the two teams if it is a point apiece tonight. Obviously, as I've made reference to, missing some key personnel this evening. Into the 4th minute now of added on time. There's those foghorns making that racket again, as they have been most of the game. Ball over the top. Oh, but the flag is up against Georgia Thompson. Ball out to play for a City throw-in. Kramer, but that's just slipping out of the hand there. Gets it back though, here she is. Home crowd wanting a free kick there. Referee is unmoved into the 5th minute have added on time. It's Murray. Oh, and it's Ben doing well there. Lay off from Cook, and Vakeo happy just to put that one out of play. We might have, well, it would be a South change now, I think. It's the Tia Rapu making way for Audrey Jones. Tia Rapu, of course, we've got that equaliser to make it 3-all. So number 17, Audrey Jones, coming on for the last few knockings of this match. Smith, again, just putting that out behind the trees there. 95 minutes on the clock. They need to get the ball, Brisbane City. Having to go behind the fence there just to retrieve that one.
South, number 17, Audrey Jones, replacing number 6, Tia Rapu.
There's a throw in, it's Bermudez with the head. Forward by Jones. Returned by Brisbane City. McDougall. McDougall again. Beg your pardon, sorry, Audrey Jones that was, and it's City now with a chance to get this ball into the box. In it comes. Oh, and it's... Oh, and they found a winner, Brisbane City, right at the death. Incredible, and it's Georgia Thompson, the substitute, who surely won it here. Cross was swung in. In goes Thompson, it might have come off her shoulder. It matters not, but she surely won it for Brisbane City. What a finish here. Well, and those Foghorns do have a goal to celebrate. Georgia Thompson, 96 minutes on the clock. What a game this has been here. Confirmation of that Georgia Thompson goal. And surely only moments left for this one. You've got to feel for South United. They must have thought they were going to come away from here with a point. And that is full time here. And it's been a 7-goal thriller at the Imperial Corp Stadium. Georgia Thompson, 96 minutes on the clock, and the sub is the super sub for Brisbane City. Brisbane City with their 4th straight win of the season. Heartbreak for South United, who fought that Tia Rapu equaliser on 85 minutes meant they would have left with a point. Georgia Thompson had other ideas. Full time here at the Imperial Corp Stadium. Thanks for your company this evening in this 7-goal thriller that's finished Brisbane City 4, South United 3. I've been Adam Cattell. Thanks for watching FQTV, and I'll see you next time.